What's up, people? It's Mark Mbogo, the personality coach. Now, you may get this blurry sort of visuals because I'm recording in the car, but I needed content to be king because I'm here to create great content for you to just inspire your self-esteem. Today, I want to talk about purpose from a very different perspective, and that's the personality perspective. You know, some of us are having glimpses of what you are made to do or who you are meant to become. You're having glimpses through visions. You're having glimpses through dreams. You know, some of us, even God is sending people into your lives and they have a very specific word for you. And you're wondering, what do I do with this information? So it's my assignment, I believe, to bring clarity to you. So there are two ways to look at this. There's the professional perspective where I would tell you, you know what, let's discover all there is to discover about your personality and let's go for the healthier options as you become the better you. But there's also the spiritual perspective where we have to dig in a little bit deeper into what God has given you. Some of you are carrying some very heavy gifts and callings. That's why God is sending you some glimpses of what you're meant to do or who you're meant to be to all of us. This is where the enemy really, if I'm taking this from a spiritual perspective, has to heavily invest in everything that will divert you from your real gifts and callings, because it's easier for you to be in that situation, because what it means to him, the enemy in this case, is that you'll have a lesser impact, and that's great news for him but a problem for you. So through all these things, then we have to rely with Romans. The book of Romans is very, very intriguing, and we can look at it from Romans 8:29 to 30. You go ahead and read it. It states out some 5 key things. I'm going to focus with 3 for now. It talks about you having this predestined calling. You know, nikifikiria hiyo story ni huge. In fact, it begins by saying he foreknew. This has nothing to do with you. You know, at times we go through some things because we are dealing with the consequences of our decision or decisions. Sometimes we are going through things because there's so much in us. We really have to trust God's process so that we can connect with his plan. This is where it has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with his plan. Listen to this. He foreknew. What does that mean? The council in heaven, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and all that it is to deal with the elders, there was a council in heaven about your cause. So that's why I don't want you going around wondering, hey, you know, you're all hard on yourself. You're carrying some burdens that are not even meant to be in your space. He foreknew. That had nothing to do with you. And listen to the second plan. He predestined. Predestined, meaning there was an existing plan without your intervention. So yeah, you could have plans for the day, plans for the month, and for the years, but they have to connect with the original predestined plan. And then the third thing, called. Now this is where you're having glimpses of what you're meant to be. You can go ahead and read the rest. My job is to let you know you're here to be everything. Listen to that keyword, everything you're meant to be. See, when it comes to that, that's a little bit heavy when I go and just process what that means. See, I've got to be that handwriting specialist. I've got to be that personality coach. I've got to be, you know, that inspirational speaker. I have to be, you know, that prophetic minister. Have to be that dance choreographer. I'm trying to be everything and so much more that I haven't discovered yet. Society can pick what it wants. It may want me to just pick one thing and stick with that thing. But the goal is to be everything. Society can pick, hey, be that personality coach only, be that prophetic minister, only, be that dance choreographer only. No, not you and not me. We are here to be everything. Everything. Are you everything that you need to be? Please, iron sharpens iron. Let's be everything. God bless. Take care. It's Mark Mbogo, the personality coach.